All right, everybody. Did I log? Did I start my stream on time? No. You know I wouldn't. Everybody knows I wouldn't. 0% chance I was gonna do that on time. Come on, chat. So we're trying to do a few things, and I'm a bit annoyed. Because my map got all screwed up by, well, frankly, something. Okay, what is Moment of Zen? Did I, like, put in a high-level map? A low-level map? Any map? I only got 2 level 4 maps left. Thank you, Warp Scourge. Thank you, my dude. I appreciate that. Did I sleep? No, I turned off my stream for about 8 or 9 hours. Was it 9 hours? 10 hours. And then I stared at the wall the entire time. And I just stared at it for, oh geez, about 10 hours. Yeah. About 10 hours I just stood there, stared at the wall. Ah, that's what Moment of Zen does. Oops. And after I was done staring at the wall, I said to myself, don't be mean. What do you mean? Why am I being the mean one? Wait. How does that work? If I add 2 abysses, does it add like 2 abysses? How does that work? That's weird.
You mad beast!
This is weird. What do you mean not enough spirit?
I'm not ready yet! Begone, foul creature!
Where can I put my camera to not annoy you guys? Where do other people put their cameras? Or of course they go like right in the middle. I feel like my camera is a bit bigger than that. Why is my camera so big? Thank you, Warp Scourge. Thank you, my dude. I don't know. Maybe I'll just make my camera small. Does that work? I don't know. I'm making this up on the fly, chat. Okay, why is Herald Device not working? I've heard of this bug before. I had it all working. I had the setup. Oh my fucking god, it's because of Deadly Herald. That's what was going on. I had Deadly Herald slotted. Okay. And then, yeah.
got time for that.
Okay. Yeah. I need a better weapon here, don't I? Yes, I do. Well, at the very least, I got my survivability fixed. But that is real ironic. To be fair, in my defense, Jesus himself, come back from heaven, would not be able to survive getting minion blocked on that blood. Xylot, Jesus Christ himself, Son of God, comes back from heaven and he will die to getting creep blocked on that stupid blood. I promise you. How much better than Diablo would I say Path of Exile is? Good question. I see other people are doing way more damage than me. And,
I need more time for that.
oh my god.
Wilds take you.
That was like an 80% attack speed slow. What the shit? Actually, how much spirit could I get on a scepter? So, like, if I got Lord of the Wilds, non-minion skills have 50% less reservation. Do companions count as a minion? They're a type of reviving minion. Does that make them... But is this minion... Okay. I guess my question is this minion thing even working? I'm starting to feel that putting all these points in minions is not helping me. My weapon? Yeah. It's one of the weapons of all time. Well, I guess what I'm asking is Lord of the Wild's gonna end up being like the Giant's Blood of druids, where like it's gonna have a high cost, as in you're gonna have to buy the gear to sustain it, but once you do, it's just a net positive. And before anybody asks, because I know I'm gonna get that comment, yes, even now Giant's Blood is a net positive. There's actually no mathematical way Giant's Blood nerfs you. It's actually impossible. It just has a very high cost setup. It's a bit frustrating, but I guess... Without it, warriors wouldn't even be viable, so I don't know, right?
I'm not ready yet.
My white grave is peeping. Yeah, I got something in there. I'm surprised you guys can hear that. Okay, where is you? Yeah, I think, like...
I'm not ready yet.
I think this minion meme is not very good.
Nature takes what.
They got the whole Arctic Howl thing.
I'm not ready yet.
But I feel like that's not really a buff.
I'm not ready yet.
Sprint tellers. Oh, spiny. What? My brain don't work so good, chat. Yeah, then I think that will end up being like a 100% mandatory node that everyone has to go into. Because even if you're in a world... Let me think here.
Blood for blood.
Let me think. I would lose 70 spirit for my current setup. Now, granted, yes, I do have spirit on my chest. And... then...
I need more time for that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think here. So I would lose 70 spirit, but a scepter would take 140. But I would lose 90... No, there's no way I would lose 90. Well, it depends on if they count companions or minions or not. I don't know how well their coding is, well, coded. Because frankly, like... what's the right way to phrase this? Well, it's not about if companions are minions, it's if Lord of the Wilds thinks companions are minions. Which, let's just say, some of the new synergies have shown that I think Druid might not have had the same level of testing the other classes did. For example, if we look here on Lunar Assault, you can see its quality effect is physical gain is cold, but it converts 80% of physical to cold. So the entire quality effect here is gain 2% damage. I don't think they understood.
Damn remnants.
Are you guys gonna keep talking about my microwave? I figured I would just finish the map first, guys. Damn. Hello, the carpet. I'm sitting here being bullied by Chad for having a microwave. I'm sorry that you guys can't afford a microwave, okay? one of those small luxuries I leave for myself in life.
Get on, foul creature! I'm not ready yet.
Okay. Let's see if I can do this properly.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
A little bit slow, but not too bad. I could have done that better. Oh well. Yeah, basically, that's what I'm thinking, is that this keystone becomes a net positive despite the drawbacks. You know what's funny is the only reason I thought that Giant's Blood was going to be a nerf is because of how many people told me it was going to be a nerf. And I thought, like, having not played Path of Exile, that, like,
Yes.
man, other people must know what they're talking about, because who would just make shit up? And, well, apparently, the entire Path of Exile community would just make shit up.
Essentially, I have many services.
For those of you guys who don't know... Well... shoot, there'd be an easy way to figure this out real quick here. Do your wolves both familiar with something? Actually, yes. A lot. Number one, and this one's a less important one, but it's still good. 5% more damage for each minion in my presence. Then I also get 10 and 10% increased defenses for companions. And increased damage. I don't know if this is worth it. I'm just trying it. But this is fine. And you're probably saying that these bonuses aren't very good. So it's not that big a deal. And I would agree. Except for pounds. A lot of people, for some reason, aren't actually clicking this button. And when you click this button, you notice that you deal 3% increased damage per minion next to an enemy. Which is not that big of a damage multiplier, but that's 3% per. So, that's, like, if I could get a damage multiplier like that on another class, I'd be like, oh my god. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So...
Old wolf, new tricks.
okay, frankly, I got a bunch of points here that I can't really use anymore. So, what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna swap over to here. Viciousness. And then... I'm gonna swap you to intelligence. Oh boy, then we're gonna lose even more rage, but my left click generates enough rage. Ugh, god damn it, I need more rage. My build, I feel like my build is going in too many different directions right now. Oh well. That's a shit ton of wolves, pretty cool, it allows you to do that. Yeah, I feel like my build is going in so many different directions right now that I can't, like, keep this stable, so to speak. Well, I do have a lot of points here that I'm just sitting on, I suppose. I'm sitting on them now trying to fix resistances, and then I'd go back later. But might as well grab these then. Okay. Oh, shit.
Speak.
Right, and then what I wanted to try real quick.
Still spry for an old fella.
Wait, wasn't it Scepter?
What is it?
Wait, did I misread which one?
New tracks.
Oh. Okay. When you put it in the right category, it works. Okay. Am I stupid? You can grip a non-unique scepter while wielding a talisman. It's okay, chat. 9th time's the charm. Eventually. Yeah, so I actually do gain spirit. Yeah, so it is actually overall a net benefit. Okay. Neat. Well, okay. What does this do? It's not really bad. Well, whatever. It's not that big a deal. We'll improve later. As for the weapon you put in the guild stash, which one? Oh, yeah, it's a pretty high mod. Well, these are all pretty low level, though. Problem is, I don't really have the most rolls available. Okay, so we went here and we grabbed this. We went here and we grabbed this. My concern here is Scarred Faith. I feel like I also have too much accuracy right now, but I wanted to grab this just to get the 10 dex and the attack speed. My build is, like, I'm a very centralized build, but I'm using so many points on so many different things. And I don't know if I can continue to do that. But I needed lots of stat points for now. Like, I got Commanding Rage, but, like, am I going to be able to make minions good? I have so many damage multipliers. Surely at some point minions become good, right? Then there's Arctic Howl, which is very bad. Allies get 16 to 24 cold damage. Wow. Who cares?
Hello, if you must. Goodbye.
Forge.
Who sent you?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the higher tier maps. How much do you think a scepter? Can scepters only roll minion level, or can they roll other things? Just go minion, full minion at that point if you're gonna make that shitty Warcry work. No, but you don't understand. This is literally just a buff to me right now. Like, I don't know how else to phrase it. I put 1 point into that and I got more spirit. I forgot quality doesn't increase the spirit anymore, does it? Damn.
Oh, this heat. Down you'll go. Nature takes what's old.
Are you excited for the Total War 40k? If done right, I think it could be way bigger than Warhammer Fantasy. Seems to be a cooler, better version of the fantasy universe. Yesn't. So do you remember Pounce counts as a minion ability? So technically it does get buffed by plus minion skill. But I'm not really trying to be a minion build, I'm just trying to get the advantages of minions. And then I saw this scepter skill and I thought, well, any buff on a scepter becomes a buff to me. So I generate more spirit now. So now I've just got 30 more spirit to work with. Well, the idea, Erebus, is you get the 40k license, which is a money printer. And then because you get the money printer, you don't need to try hard anymore.
I need more time for that.
Do you see the genius? So then you launch with a minimum viable product of only having like 3 factions.
Balance restore.
Although I do think that there's obviously a difference between publishers and developers, I also think there's a bit of a why don't I have one wolf? Wait, where's my wolf pack? Wait, why did you turn off? Wait, why are you turned off? Wait, why are both of you turned off? Wait, does not work? Wait a minute. Wait. Savage Fury. Wolf Pack. I think I did something wrong here. Maybe the scepter didn't buff me. Wait, what did I do wrong here? Wait, but I had the wolf pack, didn't I? Hey, twice as expensive. They should only be 50% more expensive. I think I might have screwed this up then. Well, I suppose we don't need Herald Device, but Bark Skin was kind of important, not gonna lie.
Out you get! Not ready yet! I'm not ready yet!
Wait, what?
I need more time for that! I'm not ready yet!
No, the dogs are
So, this is the source of
60.
in this region.
Dogs are 60. So that was coded properly. I just need a way in. Okay, so basically I go to that scepter thing and I turn off Bark Skin. Has Bark Skin been helping me? Has Herald Device been helping me? Yeah, I thought 50% more. No, okay, I see. So now I'm wrong. It can be a nerf. My bad. I could save a point here and 2 points here. Oh, that would reduce my max lightning resist, which in the future might suck. And we could try to go into Zealot's Oath, Scarred Faith, drag 2 points off here. Then we would just need to grab Spiral and Depression. Problem is, I'm kind of like, I'd like to make this minion meme work, but I don't know how I could do that. I mean, I could just go down here and grab those. To be honest, I'm not sure either of these are particularly good for me. Would it just be best at this point to go into Zealot's Oath? Or Scarred Fate, Zealot's Oath? Could I save points? I could technically save a point here.
Blood for blood!
To be fair, the least startling revelation from the Elon Musk stream would be that he does actually unironically refer to himself in third person. And he's very confused why people keep thinking that that makes him a liar. Him just sitting there like, Wait, guys, I do though. Like, wait, what? Why are you guys confused by that? Elon Musk, of course, refers to Elon Musk in the third person.
Go on.
You're sitting there. I, Elon Musk, am very confused by these accusations. Yeah, Elon's just sitting there like, I don't understand. Elon would never lie. You're like, but Elon, you are Elon. He's like, I am aware. I, Elon Musk, would never lie. Completing Ascension Crow will not... Oh, right.
Hello.
You're dead. You're dead. I think the big thing is waystones, right? At least for early.
Who sent you?
Like, it's not bad, but whatever.
For Doriani.
It's not gonna get sold.
Hello. If you must.
No. No.
Fine.
Right. Okay.
Speak.
Old wolf, new tricks.
Okay, so Lord of the Wilds, I don't think we have enough companion bullshit right now to really give a shit about that. So let's spec out of that. Let's also spec into this faster energy shield recharge rate.
I pledge myself to the Driocht.
Okay, let's do that for now. Back out so it resets. Save that.
Old dog, new tricks.
Okay, then let's do Zealot's Oath. Plus the other one. Plus that. We do technically save a point here. You cannot recover energy shield from regeneration. You cannot recover regeneration. Okay, energy shield doesn't recharge. No, wait, which one's better? I forgot about that. Oh.
Go on.
Time I turned over a new leaf.
Okay, which one? Oop. Do I have a dex node somewhere still? Yeah. Which one do you think is better? Zealot's Oath or Scarred Faith? Probably Scarred Faith, right? And then the reason I turned that off, let's just stash this for now, it doesn't really matter. It's because I really want Barkskin to be active. But what? It's only 30 spirit. What the fuck, game? What? That's weird. Honestly, we don't really need Herald of Ice. Okay, so I want Barkskin to be active because I gain armor equal to my energy shield lost. So, my idea here, Silent, is I have Barkskin. When I'm hit by an enemy, I gain armor equal to the energy shield lost, right? I mean, there's just no point to this. Like, I feel like I'm just gonna have to play bear, but whatever. Ugh. Let's keep that 1 point because it's 3% resist for 1 point. So like, it's actually kind of useful for us. I don't think Wolf is bad. I just think Scarred Faith is going to go significantly better. Yeah, I feel like having these wolf companions is eating my entire spirit budget. And I don't know that this is really worth it, frankly. Like, all my skill points and all my spirit budget is going to these damn wolves. But granted, they do give me increased defenses. But like, okay, so all I did here is make them tankier and shit. Like, is it helping me? Not really. Yeah, the wolf minions are absolutely abysmal. I think that... Well, hold on here. Now that I'm thinking about it, I could drag my points out of these. And we could just go into here. But that makes me not be able to get my max glory. I do like that glory. Well, maybe I should just be leveling for now and then figure this shit out later. This isn't terrible. The problem is minions don't do any damage.
Go on.
Time I turned over a new leaf.
Like, trying to get minions to do damage is not going to do me any good. Then there's this one, but this requires 4 points to get to Mystical Rage. But Mystical Rage does help me with my Lunar Blessing. But it's a question, am I focusing on Lunar Blessing? Yeah, I think the problem is this wolf pack is eating 60 fucking spirit. Like, holy shit.
Go on.
Old roads.
I've been trying to make this work, Chet. Well, no, hold on here. The problem is, it does help a lot to get damage. And it's not... but the problem is, it's using 60 spirit. 60 spirit, bro. Does exposure reduce resist silent? Does that work with elemental penetration here? I'm just wondering if this is worth like slapping 1 point into. So now we're a physical elemental build, putting points into both constantly. How does that benefit me? Oh, it doesn't. Well, at least all the cold nodes are far as fuck away from me, so I can't possibly use them. Like, here's my problem. Why do I get all this rage on hit? What am I gonna do with all this stupid ass rage? Bro, where am I going with all this rage? It's like the classes gain 10 trillion gadrillion rage on hit. I'm like, alright, cool. They're like, get literally infinite rage. Okay, now what? Game's like, I don't know, fuck you. Oh, okay. Thomas increases spell damage for each non-instant attack you've used in the last 8 seconds. Oh wait, that one seems actually not bad. That would affect my Lunar Blessing and eventually my Armageddon. Sorry, Apocalypse. So maybe I should just be focusing on that perspective. Just the Apocalypse. Why is this so shit? If Dimensional Weak Spot was good, I swear to God, my entire build would, like, night and day, man. Night and fucking day. Well, what are the other hybrid nodes out there? I know there's a lot of them. So the thing is, this gives max rage right here. So, like, I want these two for the max rage. But then commanding rage is like, okay. Okay, where are the other hybrid nodes? Isn't there like one more hybrid node? I'm trying to find one hybrid node that actually benefits me. I feel like that's the fundamental issue here. None of these hybrid nodes are any good. Yeah, the switching to from shapeshifting. Well, I mean, but the problem is I'm not really doing shapeshifting. I kind of am, but not really. I could try this thunderstorm meme. Oh, but it's lightning damage. Bro, how the fark does Druid possibly play the game when the developers just fucking rolled the dice? They just rolled the dice. They were like, okay, this ability will be the fire damage. Okay, so reasonably, here's my opinion. Arctic Howl is so shit. Like, just so unreasonably shit that, like, I could get that ability to, like, triple the damage it is right now. It will not matter. Its damage is so low. Like, there's just nothing I can do because the base damage of that ability is just 0. Just actually 0. Here's the problem. I don't stun! Why are half these fucking nodes about stun? I'd people been playing Druid with plant and tornado stuff. Yeah, and I've been contemplating doing it actually. Okay, so I'm looking at all these hybrid nodes, and they're really bad. And frankly, I'm not sure how to make them useful. Well, active gain energy when you spend mana. Using the invocation once sufficient energy is gathered will consume the energy to trigger socketed shape-shifting attacks. It can trigger them multiple times if it has enough energy. Okay, sell me on this, chat. Why do I give a shit? Do I have any shape-shifting skill on Wolf that actually does good damage? I feel like at a certain point, it's going to be better for me to, like, bite the bullet and just get out of... All these hybrid nodes are just so bad, and I don't know what to do about it. Like... They're not even the worst, right? Like, I don't think they're even that bad. It's just like... So, okay, I can't get increased area of effect. Well, no, that's not true. We could go down here and get AoE. Yeah, I've seen that one, Dom. It's, like, clearly bugged. And I don't actually... What's the right way to put this? It's clearly bugged, and although you can use it and kind of break the game, I'm not sure I should. Thing is, it'll probably get patched next season, if I had to guess. So what could I do with my spirit if I decide to just say fuck it and ditch the wolf boys? God, I really like the wolf boys though. I really do. So it's a bit disappointing. Well, in the meantime, is there a good defensive node I can kind of worm my way into real quick? Wait, so how do I restore my energy shield? Wait. I recoup my energy shield based on damage I took, but I can't buff recoup, so wait, what happens if I just die? Wait. Wait. What if I just die? Then what? Dude, I feel like pure armor bear, or I should say pure strength bear with as much int as needed to get energy shield is so blatantly better than wolf. And I've looked at the damage that bear is doing, and I can't help but feel like it's a bit better. like a tiny smidgen superior.
Go on.
Old roots find new soil.
Yeah. I'm struggling because, like, I mean, obviously I can, you know.
Aber zwei! I'm not ready yet.
Why are you alive?
Be gone, foul creature!
But yeah, if I was to do the infinite moonbeam thing, boy, it would be strong. Well, the other thing is I have my druidic companions giving me damage reduction. I'm wondering if that's a good enough reason to keep them, or if I just say fuck it. Well, I have it without the bug, but when I use it without the bug, here, I'll show you. So it's like, I mean, as you can see here, like, you know, it's pretty strong in this build. Right? But then it goes on cooldown. I am not sure how I feel about the direction I took with my survivability. I feel like this has some problems. So both of these stop recharge, which your tree also really likes to do, huh? Yeah, I mean, you can do that if you make it permanent. Like, I have the rage gen to make it go crazy. If you combo that with some of your other abilities, that's how it's supposed to be used, by the way. It's like on a cooldown.
Balance restore.
You can see though, they might. Okay, I like actually inted myself with this build here. It's because my energy shield isn't, well, restoring. Yeah, I definitely don't like this I never have energy shield thing. I'm not a fan.
Go on.
Time I turned over a new leaf. I'm also not too keen.
I mean, I get outrageous physical damage, but like, okay. Energy shield doesn't recharge. Thanks for putting every fucking energy shield recharge thing in the game right there, and then making all the things make it not recharge. I'm gonna be real. I think I want the max rage here, but frankly, I'm not sure commanding rage is worth it, because they don't do shit, and I'm just wasting a point. Like, they literally don't do damage. I don't know what to say. So hybrid nodes are all bad. I feel like I'm running into the mercenary problem that I had the last couple of seasons. The mercenary problem being that there's obviously like a best way to play. And if you go outside that obvious best way to play, you start noticing
I need more time for that.
that a lot of your shit doesn't actually work, right?
I'm not ready yet. Wilds take ya.
That's, yeah, it's like, if you guys ever played Mercenary, you've probably noticed this issue where anytime you play Mercenary and you go outside the intended Mercenary playstyle, like, your tree just breaks down and just fucking dies. You're like, I want to play a fire build that doesn't just spam grenades, and the tree is like, like just fucking dying. It has no idea what to do. It's like, I can't do it. It's just fucking choking and dying.
I need more time for that. I need more time for that.
That's the best way I have to phrase it, is that there's some classes like Warrior where like pretty much any build you can come up with is supported in some way, and the devs have put a lot of care and attention into like making sure that those builds are supported and viable. And then there's some builds that it's like they didn't consider that you would do, despite it kind of leaving it as an option. And I'm like, oh, okay, so what if I mostly shapeshift and cast a spell every so often? And the devs are like, ah, okay, so if you spam spells and shapeshift, here's your support. And I'm like, no, I use a spell every so often and shapeshift. And they stare at you and they're like, well, no, what? Why would you do that?
creature takes what's owed.
Granted, in this case, I do think that it's a problem that the wolves are so bad that it kind of makes... Like, they're totally fine and even a little OP in the campaign, but it's like after the campaign, they, not so much. So I could just dunk these points in and get more physical damage, but the problem is everything you do with this build, literally everything, is lightning damage and not converted lightning damage. Lunar Blessing gains damage as cold. That's the whole point. Lunar Blessing is gain damage as cold. Huh. I could just sprint ass down here and get Treble Fury, but I don't think that'll be good. Well, I get that the idea of the wolf pack was to just, like, sit behind you and buff you up and not really be that damaging on its own. But then it's kind of awkward because they gave it damage. So, like, huh. That's awkward, right? Like, they made multiple abilities about giving it damage and made most of the... Like, oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Let me go grab my microwave stuff. I'll be right back. Yeah, I was thinking that, Silent. Honestly, Silent, how fun is Plant Druid? In all honesty, if I'm trying to do memes and do like a meme off-meta thing, do you think Plant Druid is actually just going to be more fun? Because I know you've been playing it, and I don't want to copy you, but it did look really memey and funny. Like, do you have actual combos and shit, or is it just like, oh, this one ability is way stronger than they intended, and you just spam that over and over? Like, is it an actual, like, is it, because, like, you see me playing Wolf, right? And I have, like, actual combos and shit, and it's fun. Like, is it like that, or is it kind of like Minions? Where I'm just like, gas arrow, gas arrow, gas arrow, gas arrow, gas arrow. And I do that for 30 minutes each map. And I'm just like, wee. Yeah, that's what I was kind of worried about. I mean, do you have other skills that make it work? Or is it just going to be one of those builds where it's like with fire slams, where eventually they just start adding more abilities, and then eventually it works out. What's wrong with my ramen? Nothing. It's just spicy, chat. It's just spicy. Honestly, a lot of my care about Bear Druid went away when I saw just how broken that class was. Like, I've been watching videos of Bear Druids.
Wild spawn.
And,
I'm not ready yet.
boy.
That's no work to nature. Balance restore. I'm not ready yet.
The other problem I have with Druid is my wave clearing is becoming really lame. Because blatantly the best way to wave clear is by doing what I'm doing here. Which, That's actually kind of boring.
I've no doubt.
I think Titan was a more fun wave clear, you know? It's literally just hold right click because nothing else can possibly clear the map quick enough. Yeah. And, well, it's not, when I mean Bear Druid, I mean Bear Shapeshift. And I don't know if you guys have seen it. Well, that's what I mean, Dom. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but Bear is ridiculous. Like, you stack 5 abilities and they're all doing damage all at the same time. All about equal to the damage of other classes' abilities.
I need more time for that.
And, let's say bosses die about as quickly as I'm killing rares. Is high tier or low tier better now? Didn't they change it?
I'm not ready yet.
I mean, is there any way to play Bear that isn't just like, you know...
I need more time for that. Be gone, foul creature.
And yeah, I feel like White Wolf isn't really doing it for me.
I need more time for that.
I don't know. I'm whelmed here, chat. Because, well, I'm just whelmed. What do you mean Druid is lame? Oh, insane. Yeah, no, Druid is really strong.
Find more
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the class is weak. I'm just saying, like, I'm, yeah. I'm not saying the class is weak at all, actually. Cross slash. I'm just saying that, like, I can't. I'm like, I know exactly what I need to do to continue to build my character, and I'm just kind of, eh. Yeah, the problem seems to be that Wolf really wants to just do a lot of cold damage. But then, I don't have cold damage nodes. I've got 15% elemental resist pen here. 3 here, 6 here. Then I stack permanent exposure. Nah, the white wolf thing's gotta be bugged. There's no doubt in my mind. And I know that's what's bugged. Or sorry, I know that's what I'd have to do. But eh. Then I could just go Boon of the Beast and then spam it. I'm kind of ambivalent on the Vault Temple. I'm not exactly too keen on it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Silent. Like, there's just no way that's intended if you look at anything else. Problem is, I could easily do permanent White Wolf for sure. No doubt I could do permanent White Wolf, but then I guess my question is, oh my god, dude, it's so spicy. After I do permanent White Wolf, then what? Because, like, everyone's already done that, right? Have fun with it while it lasts? What do you mean have fun with it? Like, ooh, congratulations, you win the game. It's not that fun to me.
What is it? Doriani.
There's this mentality a lot of people have where, like, OP equal fun, but like for me, you do it once and then you're done and then, oh, okay.
Who sent you? I have many servants.
So like, what's, I don't know, it's like, yeah. Well, I'm not miserable. I'm trying, like, I'm at the impasse where what I want to do is mostly go bear, truth be told. Like, I think I would just have a lot more fun, and my playstyle would be a lot more interesting with bear. But, yeah. I'm all set and done for wolf right now, which is a bit frustrating. So I'm thinking of other stuff I could do. I could try Titan again, but, well, I think everybody's done Titan, right? Like, what even changed with Titan this patch? Not a whole lot, I don't think. Kind of hate. Yeah, I know I could do bear fire. Like everybody's. How many videos have I had to watch right now of fucking bears? How many videos have I had to watch of like bear players? I forgot to. Bear players just running around, just like stomping on the map, like. Bear players are like, wee, yay. Also, the other thing is there's so many fire nodes and there's so many good fire nodes right around here. And then I ain't got shit. Like, what is this? 10% fire resist pen. Like, bro, you can stack so much fire resist pen. It's insanity to me. It's insanity. And then I got this physical damage shit. Oh, fuck it. Let's just keep in this for now.
Corruption chokes the life from this wood. Wretched animal!
I think my big issue with Wolf, fundamentally, I think my big issue is coming down to the fact that Wolf Wave Clear is just holding this button over and over again until eventually you get it big enough to the point where it's clearing the whole map. And then you got people doing permanent White Wolf on it. Yeah.
I need more time for that!
Why are you not dead? That's weird.
Get on, foul creature!
Well, again, I'm not saying Bear is weak, chat. I'm not saying Wolf is weak. Far from it. Like, they're both gonna get nerfed. I'm just saying that, you know. We might see some nerfs on those shapeshift nodes. The elemental stacking in particular kind of gets nutty.
Twilight twits!
I think Wyvern's done very good, yeah. Sorceress Tiara. I guess I could look at it. I'm trying to think of something fun. I mean, I could just do Warrior again. I mean, Sunder got buffed, but, well... Got a problem? I'm gonna say it, chat. I'm gonna say it. I kinda fucking hate this
Favors me.
energy shield. Like, all of it. I kinda just dislike energy shield. Give me back my armor.
I'm not ready.
I know it's weaker. I don't care. Why does Bear just have better stampede? Good question. Why does Bear get the best rage nodes?
I'm not ready yet.
Why, after spending so much time,
Nature
after spending so much time nerfing rage on Warrior, did they just decide that Druid gets to have the most OP version of rage that's ever been in the game? Kind of sucks that if you want to do a rage build, you have to, well, we'll see what happens here, Chad. I have plans, Chad. Big plans.
I need more time for that.
Man, my damage is falling off a cliff. Why is that? Like, obviously I could just go permanent white wolf here. Well, maybe I'll just try permanent white wolf when I, get my next support. So Bear's a lot stronger than Warrior because he just gets base stats that make him significantly tankier. Like, obviously, ow.
Balance restored. I'm not ready yet.
Bro. I really hate blood magic so much, chat. Problem is, like, I'm dying when they're fucking, like, not even hitting me due to that shit. It's so irritating. Yeah, also Oracle seems better than Shaman. I think the problem, turning of seasons isn't really needed that much, and 10% of the extra damage is a random element isn't particularly fantastic as a class that already gains like 30% damage. Damn. We are not, well, it's the damn survivability. Yeah, I've seen that Scar Murray. Maybe I should just try Apocalypse for now. I don't know. Truth be told, I'm kind of just meh on this whole werewolf shenanigans. Ugh, our food's too spicy. Just like a mix of too many things, I think. Mix of too many things. Plus, I keep dying. Like a fool! Actually, that wasn't too bad. That's not too bad either. Now to regale it with a regular ass regale and get fucked. That's not too good. Armor evasion rating isn't real, is it? Yeah. Plus, well...
For my research. What is it? I have many services.
I mean, it's like good. But, I don't know. It's like, the problem is I'll just sit in my stash for 10 years doing nothing. Ugh. Bloodwood. Did I hate Bloodwood? Okay, can I try not dying? Wait. Not dying. That would be a cool trick. Well, the thing is, I think it's just an issue where Werewolf is just way too good in campaign. So they obviously, like, nerfed it down. But the way people are finding to make Werewolf, like, usable and strong in the late game is pretty odd, let's say. Like, odd as in, like, clearly not intended. Wait, it just occurred to me. Lunar Assault is not a spell. So, that doesn't even get buffed from being hybrid.
I'm not ready yet.
Wait a minute. What? That I don't know why, but that just occurred to me. Wait, what? Wait, but that wait, it's melee too, isn't it? Attack, shapeshift, AoE melee. What? My brain is getting broken, Jet, because that... Wait, so all the hybrid nodes, all the things about me going hybrid don't make sense. Because the main hybrid... Wait, so then Armageddon doesn't make sense. Wait, that means my entire build is actually nonsensical. Because even if I do get Apocalypse... Apocalypse is a spell. So my like in my brain, I was thinking, oh yeah, eventually I can go grab Boon of the Beast and I'll shapeshift and cast them, and then. But no. You just go perma White Wolf and you get all the advantages of being an air quote spellcaster build without being a spellcaster build. So like. So everything I'm doing is pointless. Everything in life. My whole existence, chat. From the beginning, it was all pointless. That would actually explain why I got all this attack damage. Huh. Well, it's just I'm thinking to myself, chat, I can't actually be creative and unique, or I'm not trying to be like, you know, a little bitch. Like, I'm just saying that my idea of doing the Armageddon build actually makes no sense. Because I just realized Shaman is a spellcaster. Shaman is not a hybrid. He's a pure spellcaster. Yeah. What? My brain has just expanded, chat. I now realize how pointless this all is. Best thing I think I could do is to just go Sacred Flow, get the Spirit, and then just stack Spirit skills. Huh.
Death to the order!
Wait. Wait, why is this class so useless? Wait, Chad. Shaman has rage nodes for spell casting. Hold on, chat. I just realized why I'm not scaling and why this is all seeming so ridiculous.
Go on.
Old wolf, new tricks.
Enemies have exposure. I don't mind that one. That one, but like, what am I doing? What am I doing right now? I mean, I have to keep this. Oh my god, bro. I just realized every plan I had to get this class, like, but it's all... What the fuck? Okay, hold on.
I'm not ready yet.
Dude, I should have done bear. So here's my question: if I do bear, am I just doing? If I do bear, am I just doing the typical stack like 5 fire AoEs and then walk around enemies?
I'm not ready yet.
You know how I can tell that I'm just not that interested in this class anymore? Because I'm not even bothered to put my skill point in because I just don't... Like, I don't even have anything that interests me anymore. Okay, I need to think of something better to play.
I'm not ready yet. Nature's fury.
So then what... for fuck's sake. Bro. Really? Dude, every 2 seconds I'm dead. Every 2 fucking seconds. Maybe I should try Witch Hunter grenades.
I'm not ready yet. Nature takes what's ours.
If I was gonna do grenades, how did they buff grenades, Chad? Yeah, the Sorceress Ascendancy also looks cool. Maybe I could do that one. I mean, I could go use the div I got on a drop to go buy myself a good weapon, but I'm thinking I want to save that for a different character, because I'm not that interested in Wolf anymore. Didn't they make Oil Grenade do like 10 Gortrillion damage or something?
I need more time for that. I need more time for that.
Well, what would be a good Oil Grenade build then? Would it just be a typical frag grenade rocket launcher build? I could try to do a pure fire build with Warrior. Although I'm not too keen on going into Avatar Flame.
I'm not ready yet.
You can't do, like... I mean, what about Witch Hunter? Which Hunter is it? I mean, didn't he get buffed? Is he good, or is he shit? Has anyone tried? Probably nobody's tried, because no one wants to be the one to try Witch Hunter. I'm just trying to think of a fun build I could do. What could I do, chat? They buff Bell, but GG only lets you hit it with a quarterstaff. That doesn't really matter to me, frankly. There's enough on-hit modifiers from other classes right now. I mean, could I just do Witch Hunter grenades then? Do you think that would actually be good? Or am I memeing myself to death? I'm just trying to think.
I need more time for that. Reap what you sow.
Rapid fire didn't get buffed at all. Oh, shotgun got buffed. Now there's a question, chat. Do I just go shotgun again? That did get buffed, didn't it? Okay, chat. Chat, I think it's time to take out the shotgun again. I think it's time. I think it's time to take out the shotgun again. Won't you run into the same issue you did last time? Well, they made the shotgun AoE through significantly more enemies this time. And didn't they bug fix a lot of the, you know, bugs that, you know, and it, like, didn't work? I have an idea, chat. I feel like that should be a bit more sparkly. Yeah, maybe something like that. I'm trying to... No, I forgot what I'm looking for. No. What am I trying to do here, chat? Why am I spending so much time on this? I just realized, why am I spending so much time on this? What the fuck am I doing with my life? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could have very easily gone with permanent White Wolf, and maybe in the future I'll come back to it, and I will. It's just for now, I don't like it when the best build possible is to just copy other people, especially when, like, I'm a bit sketchy on if that's just broken, like literally non-intended. Like, it doesn't feel like you're intended to just have that be permanent, you know? And I don't really like abusing bugs. I am morally opposed to abuse and cheese. And if that's gonna be the best way to keep my build, and particularly I think I'm frustrated because I was intending to do like kind of like apocalypse type stuff, but I quickly realized Apocalypse is a spell, but that other one is not, and that does, like, White Wolf not being a spell makes it work really, 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 really good, but it also means, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna restart my... Alright. So, after lots of debate, I've realized that the best character in the game is Mercenary. Shotgun Duck. After a lot of debate, I've realized that the best class in the game is Mercenary. Even though I think by this point he's statistically the weakest class in the game, actually. But he's got the best voice lines. The best character. Frankly, I don't even think he's the best at using his own weapons.
I can't believe that actually worked.
I think he's probably...
I'm glad to slip up now. I would appreciate it if you could.
I think he's probably the weakest at using his own damn class. Which is kind of amusing when you notice it.
Clear fell. Fine. Well, that was unexpected. I'll have to find this Miller bloke.
Did they, so they nerfed a lot of the... Oh, they changed the passive tree, right? Yeah. Well, my question is if they made the mercenary tree actually good for once. Well, here's what I'll do, chat. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start as shotgun with incendiary grenades. And,
Oh, it's been many years since I saw one of these little beauties.
if that fails to get us anywhere, what we'll try to do is just do a typical grenade build, I think. Yeah. Wait, aren't I level 1? So, there were some there were some buffs to the shotgun ability. Later in the game, it now penetrates 5 enemies. which is a big buff. There's also way less mob density, which is also, ironically, a big buff. A lot of people don't realize that, but when your build focuses on doing a 1-2 combo of ice shotgun, frag shotgun, ice shotgun, frag shotgun, when your build focuses on doing that, it's kind of a very difficult situation to find yourself in when... Oh, you're just gonna make me do this. It's kind of a difficult situation to find yourself in when enemy mob density is so ludicrous
Well, doubt these.
that, like, you can't combo anymore because, like,
Go well.
because enemies are spawning at you so quickly.
These old man. Can't do that here.
How do I do this? Hold on.
Don't think that will go down well here.
This button should be frags. I feel like my muscle memory had this one on permafrost bolts. But don't quote me.
I fear this land. I've collected these.
Yes! Oh, I was really hoping she'd just have that on her. Bro, I don't give a shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Stay safe, if you can.
A face
Oh.
like that almost makes me want to help for free. Almost.
Give me 1 second. Campaign mercenary. There we go. So I want a loot filter, because otherwise what happens is you guys complain. And I'm like, guys, please don't riot and try to shoot me to death. And you guys are like, that's it. Time to riot and shoot you to death. And I'm like, no.
Well, if I don't later.
A swindler and a thief.
But yeah, the 1-2 combo. I'm just gonna like it doesn't really matter. Although they did nerf gold in the game finally. At the very least, late game they did. Well, I can use that and break that down later. Energy shield. Ugh, fucking energy shield. Suck my dick, energy shield. That's fine too. I just want to do that so I don't need to pick up loot and I don't need to look at it. Okay, we got all the quests. Okay.
Back to the grave.
Man, early game attack speed. Oh, I do remember, didn't they add that new node that could actually be helpful? Bolt speed, bolt speed, bolt speed damage. That's shit. They added this one. Oh, God. Yeah, they added the projectile damage, but that's for enemies far away from me. Oh, boy. I do know that they added some new nodes to try to help out. Sorry. Bro, could the devs suck my... Okay, so at the very least we do have damage nodes in the game. It does Herald. Avatar Frost is intelligence, right?
Close and personal.
Oh boy, we
One crystal lit. Should look out for more.